Barely days after the meeting between Benin's president and his predecessor and opponent Yayi Boni, several people accused of undermining state security have been released. This wave of releases comes a day after the second meeting on June 14 at the request of the special prosecutor of the Court of Repression of Economic Offences and Terrorism, Criet. The judge of freedoms and detention signed the order of provisional release of 17 detainees without closing their cases. According to observers and analysts, political opponents like Rekia Madugu and Joel Ivo are still under detention. Meeting at the Marina Palace on June 13, they discussed issues related to the consolidation of political peace. This meeting followed another in September, during which Boni Yayi had slipped his successor a small list of detainees whose release he fervently wanted, according to Jeune Afrique. Last December in Porto Novo, the former Minister of Justice was sentenced to 20 years in prison for complicity in terrorist acts before the Criet. A few days earlier, the second, a constitutionalist, was sentenced to 10 years in prison for money laundering and conspiracy against the state authority. Many questions are, however, being asked as to whether the two inmates have been considered as the forgotten ones of the political decree.